Alright, everybody, we taking a look at Me Monster, Hear Me Roar. Which I think this week is the week of like really weird names for video games, because we had like Alien Zombie Megadeth and Shadows of the Damned, and well, I mean that one's kind of and then now we got this one. This is a minis game. This is right now exclusive to PlayStation Plus members. We got it today. I finished downloading this like 2 hours ago. Cleared through the 30 stages. It's kind of short, and I think Europe users are getting it tomorrow for free, and then would assume I think it comes out for everybody else in like a week or two. So it seems like one of those deals where we got the minis game free for like a week or two in advance. So we're just gonna check this game out. This game's kind of weird. The first few levels, I wasn't really feeling it. Once you get up to like level 5 or so, it gets better once they introduce more things about this game. But as you can see, 30 levels. It's basically like a high score type game. You have bronze, silver, and gold medals that you're aiming for in each stage. And you get them by getting certain points, and then you have this challenge. So each stage has something that you can try to do to get a coin, like a token. I get, similar to what trophies would be if minis had trophies. So this one, devour 99 squirts. You have this like sage guy who is training you how to be a monster or something. I don't know. I think that there was supposed to be some kind of story, but that story turned into like weird. Here's a tutorial, and go eat monsters. So basically, we have these dream essence, which is like these blue things that are floating around the levels that I need to collect. And once you collect more of those up in the top left corner of your screen, that fills up, and you start growing into a larger monster. So I'm just kind of running around collecting all these orbs, and I'm growing larger and larger. And it's a you can eat monsters that are smaller than you, and then monsters larger than you can eat you and cause you to shrink. You also have, if you press the square button, you have this kind of charge attack, which well, is basically you're farting to kind of charge forward. And then, so we have these white guys. These are the kind of your base enemy. You're always larger than them, so you can go around and eat them for kind of get points. Pressing X is basically your attack. You have this claw attack, and you're supposed to be able to charge it up and do like kind of a fury swipe thing, but I could never get that to work, so I don't know if I need to have something. Like, I can never figure it out. It just told me to hold X, and that never worked. Same thing with like your charge attack. I was supposed to be able to hold square and do a charge attack, and that never worked either. So I mean, this level is pretty basic. It's got just the super basic enemy type, and then you have the kind of the orbs you're collecting. And then time runs up, you get your medal, whether or not you got the coin or not. And then you have some kind of message from this sage guy. And then you go on, you keep going. So super basic, type of stuff at first. They start introducing some different power-ups. There's Chunder Cheese, which allows you to vomit. So you get this cheese, and you vomit into a monster, and then suddenly everybody's vomiting everywhere, and then they blow up. And that happens, and you get all these blue coins that you can absorb. So you see here, this level obviously is featuring all these different sizes of monsters. So you have the blue ones, you have green, like a turquoise, you have orange, and there's these like giant red ones that you can never get taller than. And something I really like about this game, if you press triangle, you can freeze them. You roar, and these monsters say things like, "Oh, I say," or what's another one? Or sometimes they'll say "blimey," which is a little odd. I don't know, like, it's kind of random. You have that giant monster there who I don't think you can actually kill. He's just kind of there, and you should watch out for him. But the game has a bunch of other power-ups. So you have things like this ice cream cone that if you use that, all of these blue orbs will like just home in towards you. It makes it easier for you to collect those. You have one that it just forms a shockwave and you take out a group of enemies that are around you. You have other enemy types, like you have these I didn't do very good there, but I was talking. So you have these these purple, or not even purple, like these gooey eye things. If you attack those enough and you kill them, it leaves kind of an oil spot. It's like to slow down monsters. And these hats here, every 10th level is a boss fight. So and I guess I'll show one of them. And basically, so they have like a little bit of health, and you can use your power-ups, or you can just go up and attack them to defeat them. So this first one is the banker. And I don't know, like I'm not sure if there's like a particular strategy to how I should take this guy out. The first time I did it, I just kind of waited for power-ups to come out, but I can walk up to him and I can just start attacking him and start lowering his health. Probably not the best idea, or at least while I'm still a smaller monster. I don't know if I can. These are the oil guys I was talking about. If I kill these guys, it will leave like an oil spot. But I used those, and that didn't seem to really stop the monster very well. Here is your. Oh nope, there you go. There's the shockwave. That does some damage to him. Music seems pretty cool, but the guy's voice, that thing that he does whenever he talks at the beginning of the level is kind of annoying. It's not a huge deal. So obviously, this being a minis game that features heavily the whole get bronze, silver, and gold and try and get a high score, and minis games aren't allowed to have high score tables, and or at least for online, so you can't compare them with other people. And a lot of other games, I don't know, I'm fine with mini games having high score tables. It's not like a big deal. It's a weird thing to complain about, but it's kind of a bummer, that you know, maybe when the Vita comes out, Sony can update minis and let them have some more online functionality. I would hope. I don't know, it seems odd. So I'm doing really bad, but I think you guys kind of get the picture what this game's about. We're just gonna go ahead and whack off the last few bits of his health. There we go. So that's essentially how boss fights play out. They're pretty simple. And there's your guy celebrating his victory. Yeah. So it took like 2 hours to clear all of these stages. I've got mostly bronze. These are the challenges that I've completed, so I got like 8 of them. Got mostly bronze, a bit of silver, 1 gold. So I guess if you're into the whole going back through and playing all these levels and getting gold, that's cool, but there's no I don't know, just like a lot of other minis games that live off that whole high score mentality, it turns into, well, I'm gonna go to this forum website and I'm gonna post my high score, and then you're gonna post yours, and we're just gonna keep going back and forth, or do that over Twitter. But so that's that game. That's Me Monstar, Hear Me Roar. I'll have a review up soon. It's cool. I like it. It's a little weird, but It's also one of few minis that actually looks pretty good on a TV, so you have that too.